Hey, what's up, you guys? You like how I do this every time? I'm like making you sick while I'm trying to get the thing. All right.
When I'm hiding.
Okay, Melissa didn't like the way she looked last time.
I didn't.
So, we're live now on YouTube.
Oh.
Here she is, the fantastic Melissa Henyan. So,
I like standing over here out of the way.
yeah? No, you don't want to be in it. You have to be in it. They have to see you. I'm going to go on air and let people know that we're over here. I will also put it on our Facebook page too.
Yeah, we're at 0.
Yep, we are at 0. That's all right. That's what happens, right?
I just stand here and fluff up my hair. Look at them.
You can talk about orbs. If
I
you
can talk
want.
about orbs.
Yeah, or something that. What would you like to talk about?
I kind of like orbs. I'm always all about creating sacred space too, making sure that you're in a great place before you leave your house in the morning. So meditating, calling in the light, kind of shielding yourself. We're taught self-protection and do all of these things. You know, some of us carry firearms to protect ourselves, but we forget to protect our energy, and that is just, it's actually more important. So calling in the light, you have to do that. You just literally imagine the hand of God showering light over you. It's that simple. You can make it as difficult as you want. You can get very ceremonial about it if you would like to, but you can keep it simple too. I do it every day. I always say a prayer too before I do these things. I ask Archangel Michael to protect us and watch over us and keep the energy safe. You don't want to get into somebody's energy without protection. It's like, I don't know if I can say that word on here. Spiritual. I should probably get an idea what words I can say before I was.
Yeah, I think you can say anything that you want. Maybe.
This is the word. It's a spiritual that.
Oh. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Protect yourself every single day.
Do we have 3 people watching? Do you guys have questions?
I was checking to see if they were. Nope.
Not
Didn't we
yet.
just push it last time and
Yeah.
stuff came on? So if you have a
Yeah.
question, this would be a great time to ask.
Mm-hmm. And even afterwards, we'll tag her and all that business, and we'll leave it on for a couple minutes, and then we'll bounce to the next social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so, what was that? Spiritual protection, calling in the light, very important to do. Everybody should do it. I think I already said that. I think the thing that I talk about all the time is,
Right? I know.
So see what happens when you get old? You can't remember anything. What did we talk about? You know, we talk about it all the time, but I can't remember.
I can't remember it. I don't know.
So does anybody know what karmic debt is?
Paying your debts?
Karma. So everybody thinks karma is what's going to get you if you're naughty in this lifetime. It's like karma will get you. And then if something happens, people are like, see, that was karma. No, karma doesn't work like that. That's the law of attraction. The law of attraction is what kind of comes back. It's that law that if you send it, it's coming back. So you better make sure you like what you're sending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Or you're going to, yuck,
Hit with all kinds
you're
of
going to
randoms.
be hit with all kinds of awfulness. Karma is kind of like writing our story. So for your next life, if you believe in that, for your next life, it will be a list of experiences, things that your soul needs to learn and to grow, because we're constantly learning, growing. It's a pretty amazing thing.
That is.
Does anybody have any questions? Anything psychic? Anything mediumistic is a little more difficult on this.
Oh, there we go. Manuel.
Hi, Manuel. I've been chatting with someone online, but not sure if I should keep pursuing it because it seems a bit fishy. I do hear trust your gut.
Whoop.
So a lot of
I
us.
hope you're not being catfish.
I know. Definitely trust your gut. Trust what you're feeling about it. There's also a reference that you're not going to go it alone forever. So I don't know if you were worried, like, I have to find somebody so soon. Don't settle either. And there's also a reference to speaking your truth, because they're really grabbing me by the throat. And when I say they, I mean spirit. So your team, your guides, I want you to know this isn't it. Samantha. I do believe.
Tell her what just happened. Before we went on this video, she was like, I'm getting a Samantha, and I don't know
I
why.
don't know what I did.
There you go.
So, yeah,
And I
so
said-
Samantha. And she's like, well, I just was talking to Samantha.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's fabulous. So maybe I need to chat with her.
Yes.
So I keep doing
I don't know. We're still learning about
I'm
this.
pushing
You too.
buttons.
Okay.
I have a lot of medical issues going on. I'm just curious, am I going to find out exactly what is going on? And I that no. She's like, let's chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't feel like something's going to come up right away for you. Are you going to go to Virginia Mason? I do feel like there's an over the past kind of a thing. And then there's a reference to a daughter. Would you understand that, Samantha? Not sure. Heart doctor app. Not sure yet. Heart doctor appointment on Monday. Okay. That might be the Virginia Mason thing. Daughter, no. Oh, well, honey, that's a daughter, a stepdaughter. Okay, fair enough. What is the 8? How do you connect with the number 8, Samantha? And then I get lollipop. Not sure what that is. And I get the sticky stuff. Like, so did she somebody made a mess? She's 18. You have a stepdaughter. She's
1073K FFM. That Workday Payday code is coming up after girls like you. Even if you're on our YouTube with Melissa, you still can win that cash. So keep it here.
Okay. There is a reference to the number 8. So if it's not there, was she 8 when you and her dad got together? Just make note of the 8. That
she's 18.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, okay.
But I'm still getting 8.
Oh.
So I don't know. Yeah. So I get 8. She was 4. There's an 8. So there would be something significant that would have, it's either that or it's August. And then I get hearing tuberculosis, but don't panic because I don't necessarily think that's the disease. But is that a blood disease, a blood disorder?
I know.
And there's also a reference to a Capricorn, Samantha.
Infectious disease. It affects your lungs.
Infects your lungs.
Tiny droplets released into the air via coughs and sneezes. And that's how it gets passed.
And then there's also something with sheriff's rescue. So usually if I get sheriff's rescue, it's somebody who is passed at home. That's okay, honey. I'm going to write these all down. So just message me when we're done here, and then I'll send you the notes. And I'm going to see if I can, Samantha Gifford. I'm just going to write your name down and see if I can. And there, I do get a reference of a couple more tests too coming up for you. You said that you are having a heart test. And then I get random. So not something that would be expected. And have you ever done Samantha, have you ever done a heart, an allergy test? So okay. Have you ever done a heart chakra meditation? Do you know what chakras are? Chakras? You fainted the other day. Okay. I hear test is more, and then I hear more to come. So you're going to have more tests, and you'll probably get a little more than you thought you were going to get. I don't feel like it's allergies. And then I feel like it's just a small, no, just EKG came out fine. My initial one did too. I don't know what you're gonna have. So I'm getting a lot of random stuff, and I'm not sure that I can connect that for you, but there's a reference to having a representative. Okay. I do actually think I know what that might be. So when I had heart issues in 2016, I still do, but now I'm medicated. That helps a little bit, but I have bigeminy. And I was having those issues here in Yakima, and I also tore my rotator, which is how they discovered the heart issues, and they couldn't get, they weren't representing, they weren't talking. This doctor wasn't talking to this doctor. So you're gonna need to wanna make sure you have somebody that they're communicating with each other, and you have to stay on top of them.
Your word is kids. 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 You know what to do with that word.
Did you guys hear that? The word is kids. Hi, Nikki. Nikki says, hi, Samantha. Hey, ladies. Love the show. Sarah and Melissa. Yay. And then, Samantha, I'm also getting I just am getting all this stuff for you, and I know it's probably not making sense, but I'm still getting it. Graham crackers, GC. I gave somebody a number a little bit ago, and I'm going to give you one too, Samantha. Take the number 34, and I want you to go into Google and type in 34 angel number, and then see what that is for you. And then there's a reference to calling your team in, because I'm getting angels in the outfield, and whenever I get that, it's for you to call your team in. We have angels and guides that work with us on a daily basis. And I know that sounds a little weird, but trust me, it's amazing, especially once you start doing it and calling them in. And if you feel weird about it, don't tell anybody. You just do it all by yourself, okay? Call them in and ask them for guidance. And Samantha, I'm still getting 8. So 8 could be August, but that's going to be very significant for you. And then there's a reference to a father-in-law. Okay. Okay, do we have any more questions? And Samantha, don't forget to message me, because I have written down lots of notes. It keeps going away.
Oh.
Fabiola.
Hi, Nikki. Stay.
We love you too, Amber Perez.
Hey, Amber.
I don't mind the way. Here,
Oh, no, you're fine.
Come on in.
Almost knocking myself out of the chair.
Father-in-law is getting his biopsy results right now. Anything for him? Oh, interesting, because I think did I say father-in-law? Did I say that in my head? Or did I say it in there? I don't think it. I don't know if it's going to be what was expected. It's kind of what I'm getting. Then I also get a reference to
107.3 KFFM still live with Melissa Henyan over at YouTube. You can find us 107.3 KFFM. Plus, I'm giving you details about that pro football pick'em. You could be a serious winner. Head to KFFM.com right now.
Okay, just writing. Sorry. I know it's weird when I get real quiet. Okay, so Nikki Cook. Nikki's wanting to connect with her sister in spirit. I'm assuming that she's in spirit. Oh, honey, big hugs. I will tell you, Samantha, what I'm getting for your father-in-law is to broaden the horizons and think gonna say that really stupid term, think outside of the box. Get a round rug. But I feel like he needs to think a little more globally than what he is, and I don't know how else to put that. Okay, so Nikki Cook. I'm gonna see if we can get any of Nikki's loved ones to step in. Loved ones. Nikki, would you understand the initials BH or the connection to Beverly Hills and a grandma? And I know you had wanted specifically a sister, but I'm getting an older female that feels more like a grandma. I do feel like this person would have been in a nursing home. Would you understand that? I get Chesterley Park, which is here in Yakima. I believe there's a nursing home there. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I hear crossed over too soon, like she wasn't quite ready to go when she did. There's a reference to leaving it alone, like maybe somebody's poking the bear. That's what I'm getting. Nikki, does that make any sense to you? And then I get this sense of driving faster, like you were trying to hurry to get to somebody's side before they passed. Would you understand that? Would you? I was like, oh no. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
I'm over here like, yeah.
Okay, so. And then I get bread and butter, which is my symbol for like money earner, somebody who makes the money in the family. The video is cutting out. You got up to poking the bear. So Nikki, I was getting don't poke the bear. So if something is frustrating you and you or somebody is not meeting your expectations, you can't keep pressuring them because it's not helping the situation. And then I was also getting this sense of driving really fast, trying to get to somebody before either they passed or they left or they went somewhere. But I get this sense that I'm in a car and I'm just driving super fast. Does that make any sense to you? And then Nikki, I hear join again. So if there's something that you've stepped away from, it's time to do this again, to get back in the groove and join again, do it again. I also hear make time for more. I don't know if we lost her. Did we lose you, sweetie? Nikki Cook.
She's right downstairs.
Are you kidding me? That's not weird. Hi, Nikki.
Nice to meet you.
That is so funny.
My internet connection went out, so I figured I'd just come upstairs.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Oh,
Have
you
a
can watch
seat.
it. Yeah, watch our live reading right now. That's
All right,
hilarious.
let's connect with Nikki.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know you were in the building. I thought you didn't say.
I didn't.
Is it Niki?
KKI.
Nikki. And last name is
so
COOK?
Yes.
Would you know where the lost consciousness is? Who passed out, lost consciousness before they passed? There's also a reference to April. Lost consciousness in April. And then where's, don't know if it's you because I'm getting an S like Sarah. And then Blake. Where's the BL?
I know.
Is that your nephew?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder if I'm.
Should I leave the room for a moment?
You
stay
got Sarah's
back.
vibes.
I'm cutting
Where
off my
is
vibes.
what was the driving? Did you see that part, what I was saying?
I got up to poking the bear.
Okay, so there's a reference to poking. So
Okay.
maybe somebody isn't doing quite what you want them to do, so you just keep pushing, but it's not doing it any good. Stop poking. Stop
Okay.
poking the bear.
Okay.
Okay, you have to step back and let that person deal with their own crap. Stuff.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
I think.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see
Okay.
if more will come through.
Okay.
You were the one who wanted to connect with your sister.
Yeah.
But I was getting the strong grandma connection.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Was she at a nursing home, would you understand?
No, she lived at a retirement apartment building.
Like Chesterley Park? Is that what that is? Because I was getting
Where is
Chesterley Park.
I have a friend that works at Chesterley Park.
Okay.
What's up, Ray?
Yeah.
There's a reference to collecting stuff too. Was Grandma a collector? I hear Comstock, which is coins. Does she collect silver and coins? It could be financial, but silver. Then there's a reference to a blueprint. Speaking the truth, because I get pulled to my throat with like Adam's apple. Usually when I do, so sometimes when I get Adam's apple, it's transgender. It's somebody who wasn't able to express who they really were in life, which is really awful. So there's this an inability to say who you are, what you want to say, to speak your truth. Maybe you're real quiet. And then there's a reference to driving. I'm doing the driving.
Yeah.
This is the second time I've got it. I feel like I'm driving. My hands are on the steering wheel, and I'm trying to get real fast to go somewhere before it's too late. Do you understand that connection? Driving fast in a panic.
That's how I got in my first wreck.
Okay. Okay.
So I was in a hurry.
Okay. I feel like you're trying to say goodbye. Do you understand that?
Trying to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay. How do you connect with April? How does your sister?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe later. Sometimes
I know,
she says
sometimes
stuff and I'm
I'll-
like, no. And then I talk to Tyler and he's like, yes.
And then I hear fly over it.
Fly over it. One of my first flight this last summer.
What did you fly over?
Just to Vegas.
Wasn't a certain place or something? Because it feels like you went over something significant.
I feel like all of this is gonna make sense later.
Yeah, and it's okay. This is not uncommon. So,
Can I have those notes?
yes, these are yours. Yes. Yes, you absolutely can. So you wanted to connect with the sister who passed?
Yes.
So I can't guarantee it. Sometimes if I have a name, it can help.
Okay.
Would you mind sharing, do you mind giving me her first and last?
Anna Pelaya.
And she's in the spirit. Last name is P-O.
P-E-L-A-Y-O.
There's a connection to September. There's a connection to changes coming. And then I hear rapid fire, things getting thrown at you way too fast. Would you understand the quick passing?
Yeah.
I want to snap my fingers. I also feel pain in my throat on the left side. Know that if they're showing me that it's not how they passed, or if, that's not what I meant to say. It's not that they're still feeling it as they're in spirit. They're showing me how they felt it in life. A lot of people are afraid that they're still feeling that, and that's not the case. But they'll show me what they felt. Would you understand the throat?
She was shot in the back of the head.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What is her Seattle connection?
Seattle.
Yeah.
My mom is from Seattle.
Okay, I hear move over. Do you understand the green car?
No.
Oh, lost consciousness. Okay, I'm sorry. And then there's a reference to the green car.
Okay.
You might see what she had when she was alive, and the significant other. There's also a reference to the month of March, and I get a B name like Ben, Benny, Benjamin, anything B, but it would be masculine and it would be B. There's a reference to two men or two boys. I do get that there would have been resuscitation because I get rescue efforts. Would you understand that? I'm okay. So if you were worried, please know she's okay. She's safe in the good place. You're the one that said how, basically.